Your Honor, my client should be released. My client didn't even know who Thabo Baxter was. Her responsibility was just to open and close the gate. She knows nothing about the crime that was committed in the escape of Thabo Baxter. Release my client with immediate effect. In fact, I'm not even talking about bail here, but I'm saying she deserves to walk free from this case because she knows nothing about this crime. Arguing the attorney of Jason Astasia, saying no, my client don't know anything. And I know you were like, Bongs, we don't know you shouting. Well, that was the attorney. You know, he was hit by what was happening. So that was his behavior. He was like, yeah, release my client now with immediate effect. She must go. She's got children to take care of. Why are you arresting my client? And I'm like, calm down. We hear you. We've got you. Nevertheless, Bongs, can you please unpack what occurred? Don't worry, that's exactly what I'm about to do, provided that you're interested. If you are, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm asking from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these things? Well, you need to do it because, doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm, to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power is in your hands. You asked me the question, and then definitely I'm here to answer you. Should Nastasia Jason's be released according to your own interpretation of the whole story? The attorney argues she knows nothing. You think I'm joking? This is what the attorney said, telling the court that, hey man, this woman knows nothing about this crime. Gary Bolter, representing former G4S employee Nastasia Jason, claimed she had no knowledge that it was Thabo Baxter who walked out of prison dressed in a G4S uniform last year. So, and when you're looking at it from that perspective, you're like, wow, it makes sense. Like, honestly speaking, it makes sense. If they said no, the responsibility was to open the gate electronically. So if you see a person wearing a uniform of your company, honestly, from that angle, it makes sense. So I like the argument that has been brought in here. Do I say she's guilty or not guilty? I don't know. At this moment, I don't know. I wouldn't lie. I don't know. There's a possibility that she knows nothing. There's a possibility that she knows anything. If ever there's a lady that I don't know anything about her, as far as this case is concerned, it's this lady. But let's get into this one before we move on. Join us back about the attorney of 8 accused in the escape of convicted Thabo Baxter has argued that his client was not involved in assisting Thabo Baxter to escape. But Gary Potter, representing former G4S employee Nastasia Jason, claimed she has no knowledge that it was Baxter who walked out of prison dressed in a G4S uniform last year. Potter was cross-examining the state witness, an investigating officer in the case. Jason, who was in charge of opening and closing certain doors electronically at the facility, is applying for bail alongside with 4 other former G4S employees in the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court on Friday. Nastasia Jason attorney said that even if his client did open certain doors to allow Baxter to walk out of prison, she would have not known it was him. This was this as Baxter was disguised in a G4S uniform rather than the sky blue outfit that inmate wear at the Mangaung Correctional Center. Potter attempted to deflect his client's involvement, despite her being on duty on the morning that Baxter escaped. Potter mentioned 2 other G4S employees who could have been involved. Wow. In my instruction from my applicant, local number 5, that Tembingosi, Dondolo, and Derek de Klerk could also open doors from their cell phones and computers. Dondolo and de Klerk have have either been arrested nor named as people of interest in this case. Hey, yeah. This case is so interesting, eh? It just took just one twist. You know, I'll be quite honest with you. I didn't expect this, ne? That, but look at it, look at this, ne? Look at this. Like, I'm looking at this from this perspective. How is it that this woman, she's arrested for this case, right? When there were 3 people who had an access to the gate remotely. One can open the gate using their cell phone. The other one can open the gate using their computer. The other one is there on duty. So, you know what? That's why a certain lawyer once said that in South Africa, the only people sometimes that get arrested are people who have no lawyers to argue for them. If you don't have the best lawyers in this country, you'll easily get arrested. Because right now, I wouldn't lie to you. They have managed to shift my mind as far as that lady is concerned. Like, the state has to prove to me so that they can convince me that Nastasia Jason, really, she's the one that opened the gate. Now you need to prove that really, literally, this woman, she's the one that opened the gate. Literally so. Because you've got 3 people who have a remote access to the same gate. So now, if you're looking at what happened during this Thabo Baxter saga, she could have been used as just an scapegoat. There's possibility right now in this case. She could have been used as just an scapegoat. So this is what could have happened. So I could have, the people that were involved in assisting Thabo Baxter to escape could have been sitting at could have been there communicating that, okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go, open the gate, and boom, the gate opens. Or what if the person who controls those things, they've got cell phones, they don't need to communicate, they know the time. They already know, okay, at this time, this is what is going to happen. So because they're at home watching this thing from their computer, they can just press the open, they can just press open and the gate open because they are operating it remotely. So if you arrest the one that was on duty, just because she was on duty, it doesn't make sense. I'm going to show you a story here. Why I'm saying this, if indeed, under investigation, they get to prove that she didn't, I'm going to prove to you that there is a possibility that she might be used as an scapegoat. Now, I was working in one of the warehouse. I had my office there, so I was in charge of the security department. So I used to oversee everything that has got to do with the security department. So when I was inducted in the factory, I was given all the things, the keys, and to my office and all the stuff. So the person that was there was a person above me who was the one who was reporting to the board. You know what I'm saying? So I was reporting to him only. So this person, when he inducted me to this company, I was told that I need to use sugar the way I want, as long as I don't take that sugar away from home. In my office, I must have milk. So because it is a warehouse, everything that I need, actually, I can use it as much as I want. Then I will do that. But the day I happened to caught the depot manager and the depot manager, because I was working in the head office, the way I caught the depot manager and the warehouse manager that they were stealing, you know what they did? They twisted these things around. You know what they said? They said that I'm the one that is stealing in the factory by taking milk. And then when I said that, no, but you guys gave me the authority to take milk when I want milk, sugar when I want sugar. They said there's no paperwork for that. We never gave you paperwork, so we don't know anything about it. Like literally so. Then I was charged by that. I could have appealed that in the CCMA, but I saw it's going to take longer to appeal that. I could have easily appealed that and win that case. But I know, look, my life was at risk as well. So I just allowed the dismissal and I was like, it's okay. Life moves on. But I'm saying in this case, I was dismissed. Simply so, because I had facts that will compromise them. I'm just showing you the cruelties that does occur in these companies, right? So I'm saying, with that being said, it could be that indeed she's used as an scapegoat. But At the same time, she could be involved. It is for the state to prove that who pressed the button. And I mean, because you can't arrest a person who's on duty under the disguise that, no, this is the person because she was on duty. No. So I've given you my story, my first-hand experience with these people. What about yours? Get into the comment section below. Tell me what you think. She's guilty or not guilty? I'll see you on the next video. But until then, please take care.